Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Expos. Division rivals do battle. Next. Ken Hill, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for the Mets.
Settling in now, Rico Browning. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
What a swing, what a huge boost right there. Not only does it get your boys fired up, but it kind of silences the crowd for a minute.
So stepping in, Ray Ordonez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bobby Bonilla.
Now at the plate, Bobby Bonilla. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start the game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Stepping in now, Jeff Kent. Hit in the air to right field. Walker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, number 22. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Now in the box, TODD Hundley. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
3-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alou will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets lead this one 2-0. Number 18 gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Marcus Grissom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get 1 or both of those runs right back.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box now, Will Cordero. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Grissom on at first, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Number 22 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting third.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc. They're one of the top teams in the game as far as slugging percentage, and it's going to be on display today. From line to line, they can beat you. Driving balls over the fence, into the fence, gappers, bunch of different ways to beat you.
And again, a throw, and the runner back safely. Standing in now, Stefan Segui. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. A ball and no strikes, here it is.
Nope, outside.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Burnett is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Striding in, Larry Walker. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Into the box, Moses Alou will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. In his career, Alou is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Jeremy Burnett.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Thompson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming, here it is. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 18 shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Striding in once again, Rico Browning. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Here's the 2-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets strand one. They lead it 2-1. So striding in, Cliff Floyd. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as we are all knotted up at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Sean Berry. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Darren Fletcher.
In now, Darren Fletcher, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ken Hill.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ken Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ray Ordonez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-0. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
In now, Bobby Bonilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Kent. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Ball 1, well below the zone. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate, number 22, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Marcus Grissom. Now here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. So now to the plate, Will Cordero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher has an elite arm. When you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's just out.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Coming to the plate now, Stefan Segui, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One out and a runner on third. Ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a curveball misses inside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Moses Alou, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first, runner back safely. Three and 0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now batting, Cliff Floyd. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 1, here it is.
That's ball 3.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 down, runners at first and second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. The Expos lead it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Todd Hundley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next for the Mets, Jeremy Burnett. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The windup and the 0-1.
It counts 1-1.
To 1-2 now. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. High in the air out to center field. Grissom is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan Thompson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Thompson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
2 balls and a strike now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Sean Berry.
Sean Berry.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Darren Fletcher. A ball and no strikes. He popped out in his first trip.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The pitcher, number 44, Ken Hill.
Standing in now, Ken Hill. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Runners on first with one down. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The center fielder, number 9, Marcus.
Digging in once again, Marcus Grissom, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 0-1 offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's the Mets pitcher, number 18. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
18.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Here's a pop-up now. Floyd moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rico Browning.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Rico Browning. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Alou comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Ray Ordonez.
Ready for another shot now, Ray Ordonez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up. Segui shading to his right, and that retires the side. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They trail 3-2. At the plate, Will Cordero, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Will Cordero.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, number 96.
So digging in now, Stephen Segui. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped up. Kent waits on it. 2 gone.
The right fielder,
I'm sure his
33.
eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off to the net, the third baseman, Bobby Bonilla.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the second baseman, Jeff Kent.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Kent. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box, number 22. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in the switch hitter, TODD HUNDLEY. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. They're down 3-2. Stepping in, Moses Alou.
The left fielder, Moses Alou.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Cliff Floyd will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Sean Berry in there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 22 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Darren Fletcher.
So coming to the plate, Darren Fletcher. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
That ball went out.
Ready with the 1-0. Line drive base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box, Ken Hill, and he popped him up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
The center fielder, number 9.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Mike Maddox trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now, Marcus Grissom, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Popped up. Browning has a play. And the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Expos are out in front 4-2. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Burnett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Into the box now, Ryan Thompson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line to the right side, And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batter, the first baseman, Rico Browning.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Rico Browning. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Cordero is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Jose Manzanillo is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 39, Jose Manzanillo.
So striding forward now, Will Cordero. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hundley gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Cordero is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Stefan Segui. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. The pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count this ball, 3-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Larry Walker. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mel Rojas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rojas.
Leading off the inning, Ray Ordonez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ray Ordonez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Standing in now, Bobby Bonilla, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next up from New York, Jeff Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2. At the plate, Moses
Leading off
Alou.
for Montreal, the left fielder, Moses Alou.
And the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now back.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ready for another chance? Cliff Floyd. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's outside.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Sean Berry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A man at third with one away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Two and one.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Heading out towards shallow right. Burnett has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. At the plate, Darren Fletcher. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, no balls and a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Thompson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We've played 8 full. Montreal is on top 5-2.
Ladies and
John
gentlemen,
Whitman
your
comes out of the
attention, please.
bullpen to shut things
Now,
down here in the ninth.
John Whitman.
Ready now, number 22. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Whitman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Stepping into the box, TODD Hundley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeremy Burnett is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Expos rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Ken Hill earns his 8th victory of the season. John Whitman retires the side to hammer down the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.